finally I got to read Hawkeye vs. Deadpool number 0. I went into this knowing it was going to be a goofy book. It exceeded my expectations. It's Halloween in the book, and Hawkeye is handing out candy. And everybody who comes to his door, like, oh yeah, he's an Avenger. He hands out full-size candy bars. It's great. Except this year he's got fun size, and everybody's ripping on him. And it's funny because although I do think Hawkeye's a great character, I think a lot of times he's seen as sort of the Marvel version of Aquaman. Got a little inferiority complex going on there. And I don't know if it's warranted or not, but it's funny because they're playing on that. I mean, they're like, oh, and the second tier Avenger, here he is. And it's like, that's kind of funny. So it starts out where there's no verses at all in this book. It really is more of a team up. I don't know why they gave that illusion other than to sell more books maybe. But it's interesting because we get a reveal of a villain, but we see other villains who are they're not really villains, they're just bad guys dressed as other superheroes. Like we have one that's dressed as a Punisher, one that's dressed as Daredevil, and they take on Deadpool and Hawkeye, but they're clearly not them because their body shape is way wrong for those characters. And it's just interesting to see where's this going. And there's a great reveal on the last page. By no means am I saying this is the greatest written comic book of all time, but it's a lot of fun. If you want to have fun, check this out. It is definitely Deadpool at his finest as far as being goofy, and it tells its recent history as far as having a family and a daughter and all that weird, goofy stuff. Check it out. I'm going to give this one 3 out of 5 Nerd Skulls.